Hello, everybody. How you doing? Let's have a cup of conversation with Nedra. And the conversation is going to be based on your discernment on whether or not if the juice is hot or cold in the cup. Ah, just teasing. No, I'm not. But anyway, I came that came to my mind when I looked at the videos of me posting, and most of the time you see me saying, um, "Hello, let's have a conversation," or "Greetings, let's just have a conversation." So that's all we're doing is having a conversation with me, Nita Simmons. And I just wanted to talk about love because I love love. And the verse I want to read today to you is 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It does not arrogant or rude. Sorry, it is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoice with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, and endure all things. Again, that's coming from 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. I got this off the internet, so I'm not sure what version of the Bible it's in, but I did read the King James, New King James Version, and it is very close to what this is saying. Another verse I want to read is 1 John 4:7-8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born. I can read. I promise you I can. Let's try this again. 1 John 4:7-8. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. And the last verse that I wanted to read was 1 Corinthians 16:14. Let us all that you do, let all that you do be done in love. Let us all. Let all that you do be done in love. I just wanted to talk about love and also relate a few things to the misunderstood. Those that go through life strategically based off of what they overcame in the past. Now, I am who I am. I am unapologetically me. So I can only share with you what I know and what God gives me to share. And I have to stop saying I say a lot too. I noticed that. Well, to the women and to the men, if you're in a situation or been in situations where in private the other half that you are trying to get with does not respect you or acknowledge you as a person, then maybe you need to look at your situation. If you've been through a lot of stuff in the past, and as you move on in the future, God gives you these little triggers. They're like little warnings. This sounds similar to what it was before. Open up your eyes, look around, make sure that you're not going backwards but going forward. So, saying all that to say, make sure that whoever you're involved with respects you as a person. No matter what position that they're in, they still have to respect you as a person. And same goes for you. You have to respect them no matter what position that you're in. But just pay attention to the triggers that your body give off to let you know that, okay, this is sounding a lot familiar than what was before. So maybe you need to step back and adjust the situation before you move head first any further. And I read the verses for love because love is patient. Love is a lot of things to a lot of people. But ultimately, love is God. So that's one common ground that we can come on right now on this surface, saying that love is God. And because we're all created in God, from God, love is in us. So even in the meanest person, there is still love. Might not be as much or very hard to find, but there is still love in everybody. So we still need to operate in love. But God gives us wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So we also need to operate in that too. Um, there I go again. But we need to be able to respect one another. And the early stages of a relationship, and I'm not no relationship expert. I tell you that many times I'm not. But I know what respect is, and I know what respect is not. And if you can't respect me in private, then you're telling me that you can't respect me in public. And, respect can mean different things to many people, but you got to still find a common ground. Respect is being able to appreciate and be in the presence of someone, or even talk to someone in a nice manner. So whether somebody say respect is this, or the other person may say respect is that, respect is still not trying to make the person feel little. Okay? So to those that are a little bit misunderstood, if you really want to get to know somebody, you'll get to know somebody, no matter who you are. And if you want to get to know the real person, if you really want to, you'll spend time to get to know the real person. Although, life has all these challenges, and we change as we grow. I could not have told you 20 years from now that I would be where I am today. So let us love and respect and take the time to get to know someone. Don't just throw the word love out there and you don't mean it. And I'm talking about if you're trying to get to know somebody on a personal level, don't throw that word out there. Because, we all love people, because, I love all of God's creations. I love God's spirit. I just don't love the part that gets tainted by the flesh and by the earth. That's not of God. So learn to love everyone and take time to love everyone, and say what you mean and mean what you say. You have some people that are trying hard to keep their hearts open to love. But then you have a bunch of people that is trying to damage that heart. They're trying to make that heart that is always open to love not open to love. So to the ones that have the open heart, keep the open heart, because God is love. Okay? And those that are trying to make that heart dark on people that have open hearts, step back and leave them alone. If you don't have true intentions or the right purpose of trying to get to know the person, don't. That's how this world is. That is why this world is filled with so much dark people, because of constantly being hurt. Let's not hurt one another. Let's love one another. Okay? And also, I don't know if I gave my disclaimer before I came on here. I'm listening to love songs. I don't own the rights to the songs. It's a public music station, and I'm just listening to music. So let us all let all that you do do it in love. And if there's someone that you want to get to know for real, get to know them for real. All these hidden agendas for the pure hearted, don't try to make that pure heart dark, because we need the pure heart in this world. We need it. So that's all I have for right now. Thank you for having your conversation with me, Nedra Simmons. Have a blessed day. Until next time. Thank you.